Hi guys, and welcome back to the Urban Butchery Channel with me, Franco Macellaio. Now today's show is being presented to you from the Lizard Lighthouse. Please have a look. Isn't that a fantastic area? It's absolutely beautiful, and it's a beautiful day as well. Anyway, what have I got for you on the show? What I've got for you today is a hind quarter of beef, and I'm going to be deboning a hind quarter of beef and sectioning it into primal cuts. The video was done for another company, so I'm just doing a bit of narration over that, and I hope you enjoy it. So without further ado, bottoms up, heads down, you got it, let's crack on. So first of all, I'm just marking through the top side there. I'm just separating the top bit from the rump and loin. Just cutting through the rump and loin there. Nice and steady, using a steak knife. Just move the top bit round there now. Nice, beautiful big top bit, that, lovely. So let's move the rump and loin round. There's a lovely shot of the cut that I've done, which is more or less perfect. So I'm just marking down the top side there, down the side of the top side. And right next to my fingers there, you can see the end of the fillet there. So that's what we call the fillet end. I'm just pointing to that, so I'm just making sure that I take that with the top side. So I'm taking the top side off now, and that's just being removed from the top of the femur bone. So I'm still left with the silver side and the thick flank and the femur bone. So we just put that to one side, and now we're on to the rump and loin. So I'm just pointing to the fillet there. I'm using the dagger grip with my knife there. And then I'm just cutting along the top of the rump bone, and then I'm just going to point towards the vertebrae there, where I'm pointing with my fingers there now. I'm just going to work my point of my knife down the inside of those, and I'm pointing to my elbow, so it's nice to move with your elbow rather than your wrist. So as you see, so it's moving my elbow in and out, nice and steady. And there, I've just removed the fillet. So a very brief trim on the fillet there, so that's a fillet complete with the chain on as well. So I'm just giving a little demonstration on how to just nick the top of that membrane there, get my finger underneath it and pull the membrane off. Of course, that's a very basic trim. You can go a lot further with that, taking the chain off and cutting it into steaks, or you can use it for a beef Wellington. So I'm still trimming a little bit of fat off there. As I said, a basic trim. I'm just alluding to the chain there. And now we're on to the sirloin. Now I've cut this quite wide because quite possibly we would have been using this for rolling. If I was to cut it for steaks, I would cut that quite a bit narrower. As you see, I'm just pointing to where I've gone down the vertebrae there, and I'm explaining about the width. Now we go on to the rump. So this is a bone-in rump. Beautiful piece of meat, this. I'm just pointing there to where I've actually cut it, and that I've just left a tiny bit of meat on the fat there, just a little bit of thick flank. And then we move over onto the flank itself, and obviously the flank, it's got 3 skirts on there, thick skirt, thin skirt, and the bavette as well. There's the goose skirt I'm pointing to. Sorry, the thick skirt is the bavette anyway. So I've deboned that, and I've taken the skirts out. You can see that to the left of the picture. So I'm just trimming out the flank, which will go for processing a little bit later on. So I just cut that up. As I said, just a short video, and then put it onto the table. And there you go, there's the end presentation. Well, welcome back guys. I hope you enjoyed that video as much as I did. If you did, then please press the subscribe button, press the bell icon if you want to be notified of future videos, and I'll catch you next time on the Urban Butchery Channel.